Hi everyone, welcome to CAN TV Special Olympics Chicago. We have a great show for you today. Up next, William Tang is the basketball skills.
Good morning, welcome to Special Olympics Chicago. I'm William Tang, live from Special Olympics Chicago's basketball skills competition at Quest Multi-Complex. The three components of skills is shooting, passing, and dribbling. And then if you win a gold medal, you'll go straight to downstate in March. I'm here with Amor. Amor, tell me what is your skill for today?
Cause we are here practicing our basketball skills.
Do you know what is your favorite part of today is basketball?
Cause we are practicing our dribbling and our passing.
Okay, that's great. I'm here with Miss Madonia right now. Miss Madonia, can you tell me what is your favorite sport with basketball?
I think the shooting the hoops is my favorite.
Okay.
And I think the kids love those the best too.
So, how do you practice skills at your school? Can you tell everybody in the audience at school?
Sure, so the way we practice our skills is we divide our students up. We have about 25, so we have about 5 coaches, and we each take a group and we work either on the shooting, the dribbling, or the passing. So, and then we switch, then we rotate through.
Thank you, Mrs. Madonia, for having us.
Well, thank you, and we're enjoying our day, and it's always a pleasure to be at these skills games.
Fred, why do you like to being here for? Why you would like to be volunteer here at basketball competition?
I think it's a great opportunity for young athletes, especially from Hope Academy, just to get a chance to experience, how amazing sports are, and just take a step back from training and having all this pressure on us, just to help others and realize what sports actually is.
So, how do you like this? Why do you like to do the Special Olympics Chicago for volunteering from Hope? Tell me one thing.
I just heard it was. I did one of these before. I did a soccer one, so I thought it would be cool to do a basketball one. I play a little basketball, and I think it's amazing that Hope allows us to take an hour or 2 or 3 from our day of school and to help some kids out.
Melissa, what's the schedule for the day today?
Okay, well, we are doing our 8th day of basketball today, skills. So we have, I think, about 350 athletes here doing the basketball skills stations. They're finishing up now. We're going to get them lunch, and then we're going to do all of their awards.
So why do you like it? Why do they like it here at Quest? Tell me one thing.
Okay, so Quest has 4 basketball courts, so we can do a lot of skills at one time and get a lot of athletes here, because that's what we want, right? As many athletes, everyone gets the chance to play, right?
That's correct, Melissa. At 2020 basketball skills competition, Quest Multi-Sports. See you next time, and then we're live back at the studio.
Welcome to Special Olympics Chicago. My name is Jessica France, and with us today is Jeff. Jeff has been a volunteer for Special Olympics Chicago for basketball this year. His charity organization, Bata Soul, donated shoes and shirts to all players at the senior male team tournament on February 1st at Quest Multisport. So welcome, Jeff.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. So tell us about yourself.
So my name is Jeff Massenkai, born and raised in Glendale Heights, Illinois. I am a clinical coordinator with a college campus and a father of 2 and upcoming 3. And yeah, just here today, and thank you for having me.
So what inspired for you to start Bata Soul?
So my father, before he passed away, he took us to the Philippines, and throughout our life, he always wanted to tell us how lucky we are to be in the United States. And we've heard the stories of their upbringing and how hard it was growing up in the Philippines. A couple years before he passed, he took us over there, and from there we experienced the dilemma over there on how hard it is to grow up over there.
How did you choose the name?
So Bata actually means child in our native language, Tagalog.
How long have you been doing Bata Soul?
So we've been doing Bata Soul for 3 years now. We're going on to our 4th.
How did the charity start?
So the charity started 3 years ago when my father passed, and we decided to carry on his tradition and do what he taught us when we went to the Philippines and start Bata Soul.
How do you get the shoes and other donations?
So what we do is we connect with our community, we connect with local businesses, friends and family. It's all word of mouth right now, and it's just a great way to get people engaged and build this movement that we're trying to do.
How many shoes have you given to the athletes?
So to the athletes in Special Olympics, we probably gave them around 300 pairs of shoes.
Wow.
Overall, we gave over 5,000 pairs of shoes so far within 3 years.
That's awesome. How do you pick the group that you're giving to, which organization it should go to?
Yeah, so in the beginning we did the Philippines, obviously because that's where our heart is, where our family is, and we noticed that these kids don't have shoes over there and they're still playing sports. So we did that community and that trip, but then I picked Special Olympics Chicago because 5 years ago I actually was a volunteer for the basketball program, the basketball competition at Northeastern. So once I started Bata Soul, I always wanted to pay it forward to Special Olympics Chicago because I vividly remember seeing an athlete out there playing his heart out, but with boots. And I've always connected with that and always wanted to come back, and I'm just getting started on helping this community out.
Who are your volunteers?
Volunteers are friends and family, and what's great is we're starting to get momentum where a lot of people that we don't know are looking to volunteer for us and looking to help our cause.
Why did you pick Special Olympics Chicago?
So we picked Special Olympics Chicago just because me and my wife, again, I said we volunteered 5 years ago in 2015, and it was just a life changer for us. We still wear the shirt. I think the slogan on the shirt says, "Be the change." And we still wear it to bed every night, and it's just made an impact on our life.
So tell our audience what favorite stories they might have that impact.
Yeah, of course.
Bata Soul.
So when I was in the Philippines and our first trip, we distributed over 1,000 pairs of shoes. And when we were putting the shoes on some kids, I had to take a moment and just stop because I realized that these kids didn't know how to put shoes on. So I stopped, took a breather, and I was like, looked at the mom and the parent, and in our language, said that this is his first shoe. And the kid had to be at least 7 or 8 years old, and I just took a minute to sit back and realize the impact that we're doing.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Is there anything else you would like to share with our audience?
No, just thank you for having me, and I look forward to helping out the community even more, not just basketball, but other sports. Once we align everything with sponsors and everything, I'm looking forward to helping you guys again.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jeff, for coming on our show today and for sharing your Special Olympics story. We will take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Dinesh Simons. I'm 23 years old, and I work at the computer guidance and also doing the sports report. I doing all the typing, all the words, and doing the graphics and all the time. This is my second year at CAN TV. First started off when I was 13 years old. I I graduated from Persian West Magnet School. And about 8 years later, I graduated from Ray Graham Training Center. When I was at Ray Graham, I was the master of ceremonies. I was a great announcer voice. He was doing great for the morning announcements, the afternoon announcements, and I just saying like, "Good morning, team members and students. This is Dinesh Thomas with your morning announcements." I started Special Olympics when I was 14. My first sport I did was track and field, like run, softball, throw, and also I play a little baseball. Well, I play basketball at King, so I played at Ray Graham for 4 seasons to win 3 first place championships and 2 state championships when I went downstate to Bloomington 3 times. We take a lot of trips. Special Olympics opening ceremonies. That was down in Soldier Field. And we got all the schools, the park districts and elementaries, and we came in a sellout crowd and always great chants. I was performing drumline for 2 years. I played the bass. Love all my friends and my family. I just want to do what's best for me, and it was great moments for everybody. Now we're going to watch the CPS soccer competitions.
To be with my team that won today. I'm so proud of them.
It was my favorite part, right? The first game we did a good job and stuff like that. And we focused and stuff, hustled back and forth and stuff like that. We did all that.
My name is Jose Guadalupe Luevanos. I feel good to be a goalie. My favorite part of the game is when we shot too much goals to another team.
My name is Victor. I'm great. Going on state, and then I'm good. I'm good for soccer. I'm excited to go on state to win another championship. I'm happy. Yeah, thank you.
I feel great with all my team, and they did a good job to force themselves out there. And I like to say from all my team that they are working hard and they're showing teamwork and each other.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm new to the team and I just got my first medal and I helped all of them. We did a lot of teamwork. Thanks to my friend Francisco who did an amazing job. And I'm just happy I'm in this team because we work together and we're a great team. So yeah.
Everybody here, eating, chilling, playing soccer. This is good. I'm 14. I just started this school year. You're doing good. And everybody, excited, happy, trying to go into the finals, going to the tournament. And also, I feel me also, everybody out here, go out there, do our job in this soccer sports. Do your passion up, feel the feel God, especially how to keep going here, future, so keep going. That's all, this is MT.
And last but not least, powerlifting. We give it out the Spirit Award for powerlifting.
Welcome to the 2020 Special Olympics Chicago Powerlifting Competition.
All right, good morning. We're live from Special Olympics Chicago Powerlifting Competition here at Quest. Everybody's excited to be here right now at competition.
Let me win. But if I do not win, let me be brave in the attempt.
Powerlifting is about working out more and get strength and get ready for this year and don't give up what you love for the sports. Yeah.
I will cheer my friends and I want to try best. And this is my favorite coach is Rexy. I will tell her, hi Rexy.
Coach Sammy, how do you like Special Olympics powerlifting competition?
I think it's an awesome opportunity to get out there and them show their strengths and just being able to compete. I think is really awesome.
Can you tell me what do you do for powerlifting?
We wait for the commands and they say press and then rack like that.
Watch this. They are doing the bench press. So how many pounds do you like to do for powerlifting? Do you know, Robert?
340 or something like that.
Wow, that's a great. That was so heavy. How many pounds do you do for on your a bench press and deadlift?
You'll find out today.
All right, I want to see you right now. Why do you like here for Special Olympics Chicago powerlifting competition here at Quest? Do you know that?
Yeah, I came with the Special Olympics Associate Board, so it's a group of young professionals who do a lot of volunteering and fundraising for Special Olympics Chicago and special children's charities. So there's a big group of us here and we're having a good time. I am so impressed with these athletes. The highest one I saw was a 305-pound squat. Impressive, I'm shocked.
This is squats right now. They're doing the squats. 250 pounds of weight. All right, Tom, can you tell me what are you doing right now?
The first event for this morning for the Special Olympics, I am doing squats right now.
That's great. So tell me how many pounds you used to do the powerlifting.
My first weight was 115 pounds for squats. I just want to say, win or lose, it doesn't matter. We are all having fun. First, second, or third, it doesn't matter. So we're all here to compete and enjoy yourself.
Can you tell me, everybody, what you do with the powerlifting?
I'm doing bench press and deadlift. I'm gonna lift 185 and 186.
That's a great job. I'm proud of you, very proud of you, Barbara.
Thank you, Tang.
How do you train for it?
Really hard.
What is your favorite part of powerlifting for Special Olympics?
Do deadlift. Do a deadlift today.
Yeah. Well, how many pounds do you do for powerlifting?
40 pounds.
Wow, that's great. Can you tell me about training for powerlifting?
Well, yes, we train with our athletes. This is Belen Chavez. This is her first time. She was excited to be out here.
We take her to the park district to train.
How many pounds did she do for bench press, deadlift, or squats?
Deadlift. She started at 85 and went all the way to 115.
Wow, that's a great one. That's a great. Lauren, how do you like to be here for the powerlifting competition here?
I love it. This is my first year. It's really impressive. People are lifting some really heavy weights. Are you gonna get on there? No? Me neither.
It's too heavy for me.
Too heavy for me as well.
Well, tell us where you get your medal from.
Squats.
That's great job.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, you and both of you. Show me your muscles, you guys. Yay! Woo! Show me your medal. Would you get gold for powerlifting?
Yes, sir. I got gold for powerlifting. And Mom, I'm bringing it home for you, Mom, and I love you.
In summer of 2016, we lost one of our favorite Olympians, Keith Tyler. And in his memory, we have come up with the Spirit Award, which honors Keith and for all the hard work and the love that he showed us. So today, I can't wait to find out who he picks, but his wonderful parents are here to give the award out.
He is definitely everybody's #1 fan. He's got nothing but enthusiasm. He works hard. A few years back, this individual was diagnosed with leukemia, and he has fought his way back here today to be a part of weightlifting, powerlifting. He's back doing the bench press. He's worked so hard. Let's hear it for Joshua Nighthill from Tasmania.
To thank the Special Olympics Chicago, the athletes, volunteers, and all the coaches and all the sponsors. This is William Tang. I see you live at the stereo.
Hi everybody, I'm Dinesh Thomas. Welcome to Special Olympics Chicago Sports on CAN TV. All of us at Special Olympics Chicago are happy that you turned in today to watch our show. I hope you enjoy meeting our athletes on the field at CPS soccer competitions, senior male basketball, and powerlifting. Thanks to our roving reporter, William Tang. Keep in touch, we do this every month. If you're watching our show and didn't take the 20th annual Chicago Polar Plunge, you're too late. Don't despair, there is always next year. Al Walker came from all the way from NBC in New York City to support our athletes. This was Al's second Chicago Polar Plunge, and he was just one of thousands who jumped. Once again, our good friends from Chicago Fire, led by Dave Elgenberg, were there to support our Chicago athletes. Their annual support is overwhelming, and they are a good time to boot. Special Children's Charities is grateful for all who supported the 7,000 Special Olympics Chicago athletes. We cannot do our work without you. Marching forward. On March 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you can watch volleyball scrimmage on the north or south side at Hamlin or Gage Park. Over 300 of our basketball gold medal winners, both team players and skill players, will travel to Special Olympics Chicago State Basketball in Normal, Illinois. That's the home of the Illinois State University, on March 13th to the 15th. Good luck, athletes! And that's not all. On March 21st, You can cheer for our athletes at the swimming competition held at the UIC Physical Ed building. And finally, go to Broadway Harmony to see more than 200 Special Olympics Chicago athletes demonstrate their gymnastic skills. Coach registration for spring games will take place in March. Make sure you are ready to get your athletes registering for the games in May. You can catch any of all of our competitions by checking out our website, sochicago.org, or contact Special Olympics Chicago about getting a calendar. Make plans to join us at some of our events in 2020. We hope you enjoyed our show today. I'm Dinesh Thomas. Thank you for watching. Our show airs the first and third Saturday of each month on CAN TV in Chicago, and can also be found on the CAN TV YouTube station. And check out our website at chicagospecialolympics.org. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.